yo, yo, yo. What is up, fam? Can everyone hear me okay? I hope so. Docs. Chat. We're a little bit late tonight, 10:38, but I would love to get some runs in tonight. So that's what we're going to do. Let me message the Discord, see if anybody wants to drop by. Midnight Eastern. All right. So I think that's all we need. Move this a little closer. But my dudes. Wait. Whoop. OBS is being funky. Let's not do that, OBS. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Go. Mash through this. Open this up. Okay. So we've got a new Forge strat. I'm really hoping it works. And then I'm gonna table the new Cyclops stuff I was doing. It didn't feel very good. I didn't practice it at all this week. So yeah, we're just gonna let that lie. Hopefully we can find a place for it because it does feel like it should be faster. But yeah. I currently can't make it work. Around 38 seconds. There we go. Oh, man. That was weird. Oh, this is all weird. Okay. All right, first run of the day. We missed our first combo. We actually had it. I'm not quite sure what happened there. Oh. All right, all of our current strats, they're a little wishy-washy right now. Frankly, I should have practiced that one more. But, hey, what do you do? So I hope everyone has had a nice week. It has been brutally cold in Michigan, which has been, frankly, a nice change of pace. We had a very, very warm Christmas season, holiday season. Got up to like 50 in the weeks after Christmas, which is very strange. And I didn't like it, and it's just a constant reminder of climate change. My bro. Now there is potential here. Potential here. And it's crazy because plus 20 that's not even that bad. Jump. Oh, that was the wrong thing. So we're currently now we're better aligned. It's always kind of funny watching Tekken players complain about tracking, and then just seeing what the tracking is like in this game. like literally does a 180 to kick me in the face. So yeah, what we really need here, what I really want to do, I want to do that. It builds more meter, but for whatever reason, it is really hard to hit consistently. Like I'm hitting that, but I'm hitting that, and for whatever reason, it really doesn't like it. So we're gonna restart, because obviously I want to push it, and I want to push my practice, but ugh. I said that I was gonna drop the Cyclops stuff, and I clearly was lying. Okay, let's start this up again. Now, it's crazy. From the push of the button, it takes 38 seconds to load in a thing. It takes 38 seconds to get to where I can mash through the beginning. Excuse me. Mash through the opening fight sequence, or the intro screens. But I'm feeling like this Forge thing is going to be good. I'm feeling like it's going to be a thing. Last week we got a 1.7. We beat it by... It's there, but that final grenade toss is actually way more difficult than I thought it would be. I do have to do some more training to figuring out how to do that, like, better. Now we're just going to do our tried and true. Oh, it didn't even kill. Now, there's a world where I leave on time. I don't add any time. And I'm hoping that we get the new Mystique combo to where, like, or the new Forge combo to where we're landing it consistently. We're staying near world record pace at the beginning. I don't like wasting all this time right at the start trying new stuff, but I have to trust the process. I have to let the muscle memory take over. I actually have to get in the training room and actually spend time working on it too. So that's on me. But I like the combo that I found. Come on, dude. So that was it. I just didn't transfer meter over fast enough for whatever reason. Okay. Ooh, we were like kind of in a weird spot there. Oh my goodness. Plus 30. I don't think I can do it, man. I don't think I can do it. We'll see where we're at after Storm. But that's too much. That's too much. I don't want to fight that the whole way. Yo, what's going on, dude? We're always here. Always here playing this game. It's too good not to, you know? But we are starting over. You been having a good week? Is this a good hump day for you? You enjoying yourself? Oh, we gotta go back and go. And I think I'll probably always be repping this game. It's just too cool not to. There's some things I like. One of the things I want to accomplish in this game is getting the speedrun under 15 minutes for PS2, which is really the only version of the game I care about, if I'm being honest. Oh, I did the wrong. My muscle memory. Everything I do is so slow. Alright, let's restart. Because that was actually perfect. That was exactly what I needed to do in that instance. That would have been a picture perfect kill there. But for whatever reason, man, gotta trust the process. This is a big practice thing for me. Because I do feel like this is faster. This is going to be the ticket. Just landing it every time. It's a perfect touch of death. There's nothing the opponent can do. And for whatever reason, they typically ate... It's too cold. It is too cold. It was, I think, today was a balmy 18 degrees here in good old Michigan. It is kind of crazy how quickly... Not how quickly, but like... I am adapted. Baby! Still, that's 2 seconds. So we've saved actually 2 seconds from our original time. Which is nuts. Jesus fucking Christ. This character had to go and throw it all away. Ah. But that's a really nice gold. So since I found that new touch of death, I've saved 2 seconds, which is really cool. And like 2 seconds, if we're able to keep world record pace, is 15:02, and then any other time saves are literally just gravy, which is so cool. One thing that I do need to work on is this new Cyclops strat that I have. Okay, so that's fine, but that was it. It's 1-3-3-2. OBS has been doing me dirty. The past couple of days. Okay. Oh my goodness. Plus 30. It is kind of crazy how bad the starts have been lately. Yes, and I do want to update them. And oh my goodness, I've been doing this. These could have been normal effing splits. They're not, though. Okay. Now we're back to actually keeping track. I love to see what the times look like against my best splits. And yeah, I clearly... All right. See, they almost always give you this. Yes, baby. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's good. That's good. Yes, baby. That's what I'm like. This. That's so important. So this is now proof that the strat works. That touch of death is indeed faster than risking it. As long as they get hit with that combo and I'm able to land it, I'm really, really happy with that. Like, I'm really happy. Now the real question is, can I keep up not so much this like green pace, but I haven't left the danger room in the green in like so long. There we go. Sometimes that's all it takes. Sometimes that's all it takes. The game tried to cheat us by putting us in the weird spot in the danger room transition, but hey. Ooh, that was so wrong. Oh. That was very annoying. We could have saved so much time there. Instead, we're a little bit in the red, but what do you do? It's not that I always forget, but there is a very specific time frame in which you need to transfer meter after an air throw. It's like right when they hit the ground, when they actually take that chunk of damage, that's when you need to meter transfer, and I didn't do that. I transferred just before they hit the ground to get my level 3. Thus, I did not have the power to smack her with an optic blast on the ground. But we love being in the hangar. Hangar is great. There we go. We do not like getting forward 1-1-1, which is terrible. We just want a little walk forward. There we go. And 1-1-1. There we go. Okay. Really clean. So these are the kinds of times that I would expect from like a world record pace run. I've been like really all over the place, especially last week. I was really floundering trying to nail down a semblance of a run. Yeah, that's a tried and true sandalwood grips touch of death. Let's just hope he gets hit. Nice. Nice, and we're in New York. Things could be looking up, boys. Yeah, that wall combo is very specific. You know how the geometry is really the true enemy in this game. But not when we've got that wall combo on deck. Like, that wall combo is sick. I'm so glad I found it. Because very rarely are you able to wall combo in a way that, like, helps you. Fuck. Okay. So this is what I mean by, so that combo is literally tried and true. Like, I can't fail that combo. It's 100% success. They always land the same way. So this is what a good run looks like. This is like the power of New York. No joke. No way. Even that. Okay, this is where the run ends in the darkness, but that's okay. Or does it? Awesome job on my part. That was a really good adaptation. That could have ended super poorly. But this is kind of where the run ends in most cases. Like, I could be plus, or I could be minus 30 here, which is amazing. I'm really happy. But this is really like Mystique and Rogue are like, it just all depends whether or not they get hit by back three. That sucks. I wasn't close enough. Oh no. So what happened there is I punched, so that axe kick, you are, he's minus, and so you're able to jab like 1-3-2 through it, but for whatever reason, that character no. This character is evil, dude. And so very rarely does that happen. I just want to show how 16 seconds we lost there. So this is typically where the run ends, is right here. It's this is it. It should be. But it is. Yeah. There's just too much variability on the very, very start of these fights. And I was too clean on my perfect run, on my last world record. Which, like, again, is a shame. This is where it all ends, actually. Right here. So, if Rogue is nice. We'll land this. Nope. She will be... This will be evil rogue. Yup. She knew right... So, she knew right from the start she was going to end this run. There was literally nothing I could do about it. Yeah, there was nothing I could do about this run, which is such a shame. We're going to keep going. Because we need to finish a run. But this is, like, that is rogue. No joke. So we can't really take back 20 seconds. There's not enough time to earn. Most of my fights for the rest of this were pretty good. Maybe Wolverine could save us some time. He was too far away. Yeah, so this is definitely over. But it was nice seeing all that green for a bit. Some nice Tekken walking there. And we do need to practice. We need to practice Cyclops. We need to make sure that we can nail this down. Because I do have a faster kill on Sentinel Beta, potentially. Yeah, Mystique is just such a good... I think I nearly had I think I had a perfect Mystique for my world record. So if I can't do that, yeah, the fuck are you doing? And then the geometry helped us for Juggernaut, but it did not help us with Beast, which is honestly kind of crazy. And I haven't been able to hit 1+2, so that's another thing that I'll have to... Oh my goodness, it's because I didn't meter burn, or I didn't transfer meter. That was totally my fault. Did we get any golds? We got a gold on Nightcrawler. Yeah, that's... Oh, 2! Okay, that's sick. Gotta at least finish this out. We're nowhere near our... The fact that that doesn't combo because it's too slow is crazy to me. But you did. I would love to pick up some time here. Unfortunately, Bastion really doesn't like getting hit by back 111, which is a far better starter. It just allows for CCR so much easier. And then I'm trying something new. I'm just trying 1-2 or 1-3 instead of 1-3, 1-1-3-2. Okay, he did get hit that time, which is sick. God dang it. Still, that actually wasn't that bad. It's not going to be a gold, But and then this is the other spot where the geometry isn't too bad. Like we kind of use it. Wow. Okay. So, I mean, if we look at this, I mean, this is a pretty solid friggin' run. Up until we get to Mystique. And I'm telling you, for whatever reason, man, the computer is just like not having it on Mystique. She is before she was the most consistent, and I don't know if it's something that's in my brain now, or if yeah, I don't know what it is, but she's actually like probably the hardest one now, despite knowing some very, very easy setups. Like Rogue can just ruin runs. The biggest thing about Rogue is that she is considered airborne for quite a few of her attacks. And if you're looking to poke, like she just doesn't get hit. So I think I need to integrate back to like normal launchers. I'm going to go get a drink real quick and then I'll be back. All right, let's get back in it. Yes, I want to save it. So how much did my golds save us there? So we were at 253. Compare against best segments. Okay, so we saved about a second with those golds. Okay. Let's play this game some more. I hope everyone is doing well this week. Hope y'all been chilling, enjoying the cold. Where's everybody from? We're over here in Michigan. We've got 4 or 5 inches of snow on the ground out here. Definitely into the negatives over the at night. Ooh, that was my bad. Oh, I didn't even start it. Damn. Should we just stop? That was really nice. I could have sworn I started it. Alright. It's another 30 seconds. Alright, we gotta think up, I guess for the next 30 seconds, we gotta think up some notebook here. Brainstorm some next dimension videos. We have a Rogue video. No, that's true, but I would rather save those times. Okay, so we have a Rogue video coming out tomorrow, all about her 5 best power steal abilities. Okay, what's a couple other good video ideas for this game? I kind of want to explore the team battle for GameCube. Kind of, sort of, not really. I want to talk about how it's basically just like King of Fighters, and it would be the coolest thing to have two-player, but I think it's only versus the computer. So that would be a cool video, but I don't think I'm going to do that anytime soon. Maybe I'll do like a... I really should finish my rogue combo video. That's what I should finish. My rogue power steel combo video. I've been putting that off for like 2 years. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's just CPU. I know. I'm not even interested in exploring like the ways to break the game on a basic code level. Like I'm uninterested in doing that. I don't have the time or the ability, like you saying. That's the problem with Forges. So Forge has a very specific... Oh. So that actually wasn't bad. The instant air jump one. People do like glitches. I don't have anything reliable, but I know where I can get it to happen more often than not. I don't care. That's so sick. Dude, no way. No way. The moveless are labyrinthine. They're like Gorgian knots. There are so many branches to every single effing thing. It's not like there's so much. I think maybe like the best I would do, like the closest I could come, would be doing dude, what the fuck? Okay, well that was weird. The best I could do would be like cancels. Like, what are the moves that you cancel from? Like, oh my goodness. Dude, Wolverine woke up and chose violence. And then we're right here? What the fuck? What a weird ass. Like, I mean, when you say move list, Rev, what do you mean? Do you mean every single chain, or do you just mean like special moves? Virtua Fighter used to have a neutral jab and a lunging neutral jab that were different. That's interesting. What was the command for lunging neutral jab? Like, was it literally just 5p for both of them? Or what did you have to do to get a neutral? A neutral lunging jab, a lunging neutral jab. Oh, okay. Too late? Oh, just lucky enough. That was a mess up on my part. I did not hit the air card. But the wild thing about that hold forward neutral jab is at Dead or Alive 5. Yeah, that was weird. Implemented for the guest characters and never notated it. Oh, right on. Yeah, I guess like one of the things that's like not marked anywhere is Magneto's like just frame magnetic gush. So I don't know how many, like, basically this entire game, the entire move list is shrouded in mystery. I am actually curious about all the just frames we've never seen. Like, that is a legit curiosity. Because there's a whole bunch of moves that have specific button inputs that you need to do, like, you know, Sentinel Alpha's level 2 super is like 1 1 1 2 1 plus 2, and Phoenix has a whole bunch of button presses for her level 2 where she throws the Firebirds. But yeah, that is exactly what you want there. Also, I cannot believe it. We need to tell the people we've had 2 New Yorks in a row. That never happens. Never ever. Rev, I love the way you think, dude. As though any of us are ever going to dig through the code and find that. The optimism. But the reason I bring up the cancels is they're so few and far between. It's actually very rare to have cancels on moves. Nightcrawler actually does have a ton. Juggernaut has a ton, like a surprising amount, that go into either like back forward 4 or back forward 3 or back forward 2. Who else has a lot of cancels? Cyclops has a couple of beam cancels and his flash kicks. God dang it. Okay, that was fine. Okay, feels good, feels good. These are definitely the patterns that we want. Now, we're facing off against Rogue, who, as always, is the run killer. So what does she do? Does she block? Does she take the hit? We're going to walk backwards. She takes the hit. Nice. So we have a pretty decent look here. So this is still very possible to lose. There's no way we like finish this. There's no point at which this run is ever safe, which is like crazy to think about. But it's just the truth. Like that. See what I mean? It's never safe. That was all because I didn't hit 1+2. We lost 10 seconds there, basically. Very frustrating. I used up all my skill hitting 1+2 together on Mystique. Not a single dropped level 3. Jesus fucking Christ. I did it again. I'm dropping the 1+2, which is super weird. Well, I guess it's not that weird, but like... Okay, that was really weird. Lost a lot of time there. But this is a more comfortable run. That was a very specific strat that I used there. That was like a new strategy. Specifically for when the Sentinel does not pull out at all. When he doesn't like push Cyclops away towards the left side of the screen. There's a rock. The geometry. It's always the geometry. The rock will nudge Sentinel out of the way so that the final beam from 122... yeah, it doesn't... Fucking goddamn it. This is bad because we're up against the... Yeah. We were up against the... whatchamacallit. Please kill. Thank you. So this could potentially be it. It'd be really nice if it was. It'd be really nice if Bastion gave us the thing we want. It'd be really nice if I don't drop it. My heart's beating very fast. Okay, this should be it. Okay. This is a world record. All right. That is sick. So that was... yeah. By 12 seconds. Feels really good. Feels really good. I'm telling you, it was New York, man. It was New York. That's awesome. I feel happy. I feel happy. So that took us like a couple of weeks, I think, to like really knock that time down. So we're now at 14:52. I'm not sure what a read time would be. I'm sure it would be right around there. I think I might have ended just a touch early, but that's sick. 14:52. I feel good. I feel good. Did we get any golds in this round? No. And despite Lava Pit, despite Sentinel Beta, we actually scrounged back more time. Which is sick, by like 12 seconds. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's so cool. Alright. So... cool. Wait, cancel. Wait, did I get a gold here? Oh, it just means that in general. Yes, of course I want to update this. Alright. Alright, so let's go again. I'm sure we're going to get whatchamacallit. We got our world record, so we're going to get a whole bunch of Egypts. But that was sick. I feel really good about that. I'm actually going to have to download this and put it up on the YouTube. Oh, I have a question for people that are looking at this. Rev, if you're still there, like, do you prefer sort of the wide angle that I've got going on here? Damn it. Wow, that's crazy. Or do you prefer the old, like, what is it? What is the... oh yeah. What is it, 4x3? Because I do like... oh, I could do that. I could do that. Let me, actually, I don't think I know how to do that. Hold on, let me see. Can I... full screen? No. Transform, flip horizontal. There we go. Okay, that was cheap game. And indeed, that is the perfect time. You're absolutely right. Oh, what is with all these flips? Yeah, no, I'm definitely flubbing those. And they are. The loads are, you know this, they're 30 seconds long. I've always thought about pitching this to Games Done Quick, right? Just because there'd be so much time for donations. Oh, fuck. I was mashing too hard. The thing is, you could play the Xbox version or the... Excuse me, or the GameCube version, but they're just... Like, I don't like playing the GameCube version. Yeah, I could trick them into playing... I mean, that would be interesting. I do remember, I want to say it was like CEO one year. No. It was whatever the Chicago major was. They did a hidden games, a secret game tournament, and Next Dimension was on there, which was so cool to see. Okay, let's try this again. But yeah, I don't like playing the... Yeah, maybe that was it. Maybe. I'm sure if you go on YouTube, you'll be able to find it. Just, FGC, secret fighting game, secret tournament, secret game tournament. I remember it was the one... I remember Keats was the one who ran it. I don't think that's... Is it Frosty? I don't think so. But you might be right. I guess this is kind of... I have to... It's kind of weird, but like... God damn it. I'm also so curious what the I'm so curious what the hitbox is for that beam. Yo, what's going on, John? You just missed our world record run. So we are into the 14 minutes, my dude. 14:52, I believe was the final time. Very exciting for everyone involved. Indeed it was. It's crazy because you do have to manage these micro adjustments on the fly, and sometimes it's just not obvious that you need to. And yeah, it was a really, really sick run. Who almost killed us? I think it was Sentinel Beta almost ended the run. She tried her hardest. But we weren't having it. So that was great. My record before was 15 minutes and 4 seconds. So my record this time, 12 seconds. I know we can very easily get the record down to like 14:30. But unfortunately we need New York. I don't think there's a way to get the record without New York now. Egypt is just it's too hard. Which is a shame. Like, Egypt is such a cool map, but the fact that they stick you in the coffin, the tomb, for like the majority of those matches, it's just like you can't do anything. Also, I don't want to jinx myself, but it feels like if you press instantly here, Juggernaut never gets a move off. Oh, hi, baby. I got a world record. Thank you for the popcorn, for celebrating with me.
I got you the popcorn.
I knew it. I knew you knew that.
Because I heard your world record.
You're amazing.
Championship. Good job.
Thank you, baby. You guys all need to get yourself a loving wife who takes almost zero interest in your world records, but does bring you popcorn. Oh! Okay, this is going to be weird. Nice. That was actually a surprisingly good save. Wait. We can't eat popcorn. She was not genuinely genuinely interested. I wish she could appreciate the finer things in life. Like X-Men Next Dimension. But she can't. She's amazing in so many other things, though. So... mess that up. Okay, where are we going? Oh my gosh. 3 New Yorks. It's crazy. Remember, tomorrow at noon Eastern, we're doing I've got a rogue video coming out. So you guys should go like and comment on it. I did that on accident. I have no idea why that works so well. Why they just like take the hits there. Jason, how's it going, my dude? Needs more grapplers. There we go. That feels really good. Yeah, we need to come up with some new... You guys fire some new Next Dimension videos off. What do you want to see? Poor Toad. Dude belongs in a dumpster. I put him where he belongs. Dang. Cool. Not great for this particular speedrun now that we have a pretty decent world record, but also, because I never mentioned this, you can support my making of Next Dimension content by leaving a super thanks in the chat. You can subscribe to my members or subscribe to the channel for $4.99 a month. You keep doing what you're doing for free, which is cool. Mother of Pearl. Eat it, you big metal turd. Now will this kill? Nice. And indeed, I have covered a whole bunch of Next Dimension content. So much actually is like trapped in the backlog, you know? What? That was actually kind of crazy. Flash kick to start. That's a super rare starter for him. I could cover... I forgot that I was going to do this, but I do want to do the expert arcade mode. He should be shoot a beam. Oh, he didn't. He froze, though, which is totally fine. Yeah, the real question is, who do I start with? Do the 2026 Expert Arcade Mode. Who we going with? Rogue always ruining shit for us. This girl's obsessed with ruining. Like, she's got... You know what? I don't even fault her for her mother complex. Like, at all. It is my fault. Oh, that would have been it. We were just a little too far away. Jason, what? You know what? I have not seen the movies in forever, but from what I remember, I never liked Mystique's look in those movies. I thought she looked like dog shit. You mean like you just want to see her naked? There's a cool website out there that tracks every X-Men's costume changes and shows off all of them. And I'm gonna have to go take a look at oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to go take a look at Mystique's because I don't really remember any of her outfits, to be honest. Oh, that would have been it. Okay, does the beam get her? What? He's gonna try to... What in the world is he doing? What is happening? Oh my god, we just destroyed like a billion rocks there. We just destroyed another set of rocks. This dude's going nuts. We deserve the loss. We deserve the loss. Now do the normal thing that we do. Weirdo. No. That's not how this works. You die. You know, there is a cool game that is out. I think it's for sale right now. Or excuse me, not for sale, but it's on sale. Monstrusco? It's a kind of like luchador-esque or themed fighting game where it's only versus the CPU. And I'm very interested in it. It's only like $5 on Xbox. And I think it would be sick to play. It looks really, really cool. I'm a big fan of, like, you know, South American aesthetics. It looks like there's some cool, like, Aztec warriors and stuff like that. So, I might get that. Don't know if I'll play it on stream, but especially when we have so much Next Dimension. I just want that to hit. It's just so much nicer than 1-1. That's actually like not a bad time. And we had a great Magneto versus Bastion. This is such an easy fight now when you like Bastion is really reliable. Like he's really reliable. Like that, yeah, that's reliable. Wow. And this, the geometry. Oh, whoops. Doesn't matter. No. I forgot to split. What's it called again? Hold on, let me look it up. Let's see. Xbox messaged me and they're like, hey, you have a game on sale. I was like, leave me alone. I have no money. It's called Monstroscopy. Monstroscopy is a fighting video game that takes up the aesthetics of the horror and luchador films of Mexican cinema from the 1950s with an eclectic roster of monsters and masked luchadors and a simple gameplay style with a retro presentation. It's currently $5.62. I need to buy a converter for my... If I don't really like playing on pad for fighting games, can you buy a converter for your fight stick for PS4? PS4 to Xbox. PS4 to Xbox fight stick. That's got to be a thing, right? Brook Accessories. Okay. Okay, I don't want this one. I want one from PS4 to Xbox. Yeah, thank you, Rev. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay. Let's do one more run. Not yet, though, because I didn't hit the space bar. I'm a dingus. Yeah, take a look at Mistroscopy. I really do have a soft spot for, like, luchador stuff and anything Central and South American. Like, there was this amazing comic book series out of France, of all places, called Lucha Libre. And one of my favorite comics, maybe not of all time, but it's one that I regularly go back and read, like, once a year. So good. And I actually just finished reading Sonambulo, which is an amazing luchador focused book as well. It's funny because I don't really know anything about, like, lucha, like, at all, but it's really, it's really cool to me, like the supernatural aspects of it. There's some amazing Hellboy comics, Hellboy in Mexico. That have just, like, killer aesthetics. I don't know what it is. So I think I'll get Mistroscopy. See if it's playable on my controller. Otherwise, we'll invest in something to take my PS4 to Xbox Series X. By the way, does anybody think this generation of consoles was kind of garbage? Like, I'm sure there was some great stuff out there, but I don't know. Oh, he'll block this. Oh. Lucky. Just, like, really unimpressed by the PS5, Series X, Switch 2 era. I know Switch 2 just came out, but Nintendo has been doing anything interesting, and for me, at least, in a long time. You know what? I can't even really say that. I can't say that about, I don't know anything about Nintendo. Gosh darn it. I was looking at you, Rev. I haven't cared about a console game in a decade. Absolutely fair. Yeah, the fact that there's so many cross-platform games anyway, like, who cares, you know? Can you get it on PS2? Can you get it on PC? Lore battle. These supers take so effing long. They take so long. We're not going to be recording any of this. Bloop. Mario Maker 2. Were you a player or were you a builder? Were you trying levels? Problem with supers is that neither player is doing anything. Oh yeah, I forgot I was going to quit this. Wait, what do you mean? Neither player is doing anything. Oh, you mean they're just watching the animation play out? Oh, yeah. Makes sense. I can tell you, I'm very excited, like surprisingly excited for a new Tomb Raider game. The reboot for Xbox 360, I think, is a masterpiece. And so I'm very excited for the game coming back. I'm not excited about the remake. I never played the original PS1 Tomb Raiders. So, I don't have a lot of love or affection, but the feral, scrappy Lara is something that I'm super into. Gosh darn it. I guess we'll just play. That's what's so annoying about this strat, is it's so effing consistent. Like, it's so consistent. If you're able to land that hit, it's such an easy, like, so annoying. Also, I thought it was interesting that the Uncharted games never were the answer to whatever was never supernatural. But in Lara, it was always supernatural. There was always something. Oh yeah. There was always something kind of crazy going on. Die. Like Yamatai, and then what was it? The second one, they were in the Himalayas, right? Or some mountain range. And then they were getting what was it, a goblet of life or something? And then the third one literally made no sense. It had all of my favorite, like, super sick, like Native American, or not Native American stuff, I'm sorry, Hispanic stuff, but oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, I will be totally honest, I don't remember the games. I remember the first one, it was like a weird... The first one, it was like a weird, like virus or something, or mold inside the casket. And then the second one, I don't remember the second one. The third one was like they had drugs, and so they thought they were fighting like unkillable dudes, but they weren't really. And then the fourth one was just pirates. Like it wasn't It was just pirate stuff. I could be misremembering. Also, man, the reboot on 360 for Tomb Raider, there's this one moment where Jonah, where like Lara's kind of talking to Jonah, the big Samoan guy, and you're able to find these guys' journals, like her little team. And she finds Jonah's, and one of his... He's talking about how his brother had walked out into the sea and committed suicide. And how being on Yamatai, he's like, I don't know how much longer I can take this. Like, I'm going to do what my brother did. And just like, I don't know how much longer I'll be able to like keep myself from the sea. And I was like, dang. That is bleak. That game was so sick. Yeah, it was, frankly, it was a sick journal. Like, it was one of those things where I didn't feel like the first game really sold me on, like, her trying to keep everybody together and, like, there being a team, just because you left them everywhere. They never helped you out. And so that one was, like, that one was just cool. I loved it. I wish that the third game made more sense. Like, you get this thingy. It's like, the silver box. And it's the trigger for the end of the world. And, all this stuff. And it just wasn't that great. I was very confused. Also, the cenotes, or the cenotes, where you had to hide from the piranhas. Man, those drove... I don't have a lot of, like, outright fears that I can be like, I'm afraid of spiders, I'm afraid of XYZ. And I'm a great swimmer. I was the captain of my swim team, so I'm not afraid of water. But being underwater in video games is just, for whatever reason, another beast. That's not gonna hit. Ooh! But like there were okay, that was my fault. That was muscle memory. I didn't need to do that. There's like a bunch of cenotes, and they're all brutal. No, I don't think I would like cave diving. I think most normal human beings with sort of a vested interest in staying alive don't like cave diving. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Nice. Yeah, cave diving seems very risky. I do love the YouTube videos of people reenacting the thought processes behind cave diving and how silly it is. How? Okay, fine. I did not remember. That's not how you do that. That's my bad. It's only back throw. I tried out some new rogue strats. Just to do, like, just to do a little bit of testing, just in case. Oh. Just in case. And, I don't think, like, Rogue is super cool, but I don't think she's I don't think she's suited for the speedrun as it is now. She's an amazing character. So much fun to play. Oh. That was actually kind of sick. I'm pretty sure you're able to punish him there from that counter. Oh, you guys, you probably don't know this, but I used to be the world record holder for the Conan Xbox 360 game. And I'm very proud to say that my record, like, that was set 7 years ago, has finally been beaten. Some dude beat it by like 7 minutes, and I don't know how hard he was trying. I don't know if I think he was, he maybe followed a couple of my strats, but now that I've sort of satisfied this goal. Oh, I have to do a video about counters. Okay, that's super punishable. Just that beam. The rollaway beam? Okay. What is he going to do? I actually unironically love the Conan game. I love Robert E. Howard's writing in any case. The counters are really strange. And you know what one of the things that I love about the parries is they're not all the same. They're not all built equal. Obviously, like, with Cyclops, a lot of his shit is like, if you get the right counter and you have a meter, you can fucking kill them. Like, if you block a low, if you counter a low, he gets a free level 3. There is nothing you can do about it. But I also love, like, the fact that so Cyclops has, I think, for one of his, he'll do like a, he kind of like protects, he kind of like Philly shells, he gets his shoulder up. That's not the Philly shell, right? No, it is getting your shoulder up. So to block your chin, I think he does that. But there's a couple of characters that are like small, and they just like push out their chest for their parry. They're like, yeah, I can take it. And that's always funny. I love that some characters look like they're grabbing skateboards. It's mostly for like air parries or the air counters, and I just find that so fun. Okay, breaking rocks. I don't know if we showed off Cyclops' parry. I might have. I do kind of want to show it off again, though. Fuck you. Oh, whoops. No. Yeah, dude, we have about 5 or 6 inches on the ground still. Frankly, I love snow. I love it being cold. And I love the cold more now than I ever have, because it means that global warming isn't king yet. You know? Oh, sorry about that. It means that there is still hope. I mean, hope is waning. How often have we like hit the break point for like never being able to return? Probably too many times. But I got a couple of cute kids, so I'm not fighting. I'm not stopping the fight. We recently got a sick little whatchamacallit. We recently got a sick little food waste recycle bin from the city. Which I'm very excited about. Not like I have a ton of food waste all the time, but like, why not? I'm not composting in the winter. I do have to say, it's a little more technologically advanced than I'd like. Ooh, how lucky that this wasn't the world record start. You never get a jump. Jumps are so rare out of this dude. Super aggro, too. Dead. Alright, I do want to show off. I do just want to show off some of the counters, because I think it's so. Also, Pyro's counter is so broken. So if you use Pyro's counter in the air, it's like a full screen attack. No joke. Like it's really hard to explain. You'll have to look up some of my older videos to find what I'm talking about, but yeah, it makes like almost no sense. Really cool. It's a really cool like thing to see, to find. But again, nonsensical. Okay. Alright, so I just want to show off, just like, okay, number one, like he's hitting the pose, like his hand is going behind his head, he's like, look at that sick ass, like, it just looks so funny. I love it. And then this is down parry. What is there? This is forward parry, down parry, back parry. So he doesn't have it. Somebody, maybe it's he's got the Summers brothers have got the same air parry. Okay, let me just show off, like honestly how broken. And then we're gonna record. Options. Actually, it just needs to be this max. Okay. Oh, I have to hit. I have to hold real quick. Record opponent. And then I have to hold down back. All right, so we're blocking now. We're blocking. Record. Oh. Play repeat. Not fast enough. Not fast enough. 1 second, 1 second. Oh no, is my thing am I a liar? I'm almost positive this works. I might not be hitting it with the right timing. If that doesn't hit. Man, I was almost for sure that this worked. It might work on certain characters. Shit. Maybe I'm lying. Whoa! Oh, maybe you're right. Actually, you know what it is? It's not the low parry. It's that. I think it might be that in the corner. No. Maybe I might just be misremembering. No, you see how I recover faster? Okay, I stand corrected. Maybe I'm totally wrong. It might have just been something like this. It might have been this. All right, let's see. So that's free. I don't think... Actually, now we have to see. Record, because no punches hit low. Record opponent. Let's see. Yeah, you don't get anything from that. But... Record opponent... Record opponent. Actually, right? Obviously, that's just a fucking nuke. Hold on. Like, that's very powerful. So if you get an air counter with a level 3, I think... Okay, you can't do it in the air. That's my bad. Like, that is dirty. Now I gotta find the person who just takes the hit. I think it might be Blob. I think Blob just sticks his chest out. But holy shit, man, if you have a level 3... And I feel like the counters weren't really built to do that. Like, they weren't really meant to give these combo opportunities. Change player. Yeah, I think Blob is just so fat that he just stands there. Maybe it's Magneto. For some reason now I'm thinking it's Magneto. Yeah, so this is, yeah, look at that. Hit me. Hit me. This is his air and ground one. Okay, change player to Magneto. This will be the last thing we look at because I gotta go to bed. I gotta take a shower and go to bed. I'm basking in my world record, which feels so good. Thank you all for being here. Oh yeah, this is Magneto's pair. I knew it was something like that. Which is just, it's so right. Like these like, okay, one thing I don't think that we appreciate enough about this game is how many unique animations every character has. Like the number of unique stuns in this game. There's like a leaning over, like you got gut punched. There's the falling backwards and sort of scrabbling to get up. There's this one. That's sort of like a unique stun. There's that walking backward that you just got punched in the face stun. There is the really slow get up stun that Forge has. There's the when you get puked on in the face from Toad. There's Forge's trap shot stun. There are like so many animations, and the fact that not every, like, they could have very easily given Magneto the same exact parry animation as Cyclops for the air, right? But they didn't. They gave him something unique, which is, again, really, really cool. Let's see what Wolverine does. Now I'm actually curious. I haven't seen everybody's. All right, this will be the last thing. Oh, he's got something a little different. But he's got the same counter on the ground. This one, he's kind of got it like over his face, like he's kind of hitting an emo kind of thing right here. Okay, now I want to see if Sabretooth has the same thing. Just past him. What am I doing? I'm telling you, you guys keep me up. It's your fault. Okay. Nope, he's got maybe kind of the same thing, but he doesn't turn. He doesn't like hit the angle. I know you this. Okay, but we need to look at least at like one girl, and now I kind of want to just see what Sentinel Beta does. Then that's it. There's no way. You guys would need to pay me money to keep me streaming. Okay, a little different. This is definitely... She's like straight dabbing here. Like, this is like a weird... Like, it's a weird dab. Somebody dabs, like, hard, though. I can't remember who it is. Maybe it's Phoenix. We gotta check. Yeah, we should actually, just for science, we should make sure, we should, like, do a hard confirm on the number of characters that can dab in this game. I think that's an important statistic for the people to know. I think we need to get it out there. Okay, yeah, she's dabbing too. Like, this is like a soft dab. I feel like we could hit it better, but okay, that's it. Like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe to the channel for $5 a month, which would be super cool. Give me a super thanks. Give me money. Or don't. money is not important to this YouTube channel. I'm just happy you guys are here enjoying the Next Dimension content with me. Top 10 X-Men Next Dimension dabs. Yes. I should probably do like a... I'm probably going to do an X-Men, like a Why Cyclops is the best. But hasta la vista, gang. It was a pleasure, as per usual. Good night.